Spread the news. Tell people. If you also go there, you will see other scholarships that we give. We give flight scholarship. How are you? How are you doing today? See, today has been an awesome day. Why? What is going on? I'm sure you already know. You saw some of the things we've been posting on my page. Dr. Linda Iheme scholarship. Yay! So this is a great opportunity for all the scholarship winners. Yeah. Because now they have the opportunity to get the funds they need to do what they need to do. And for this scholarship, we have two categories, the undergraduate category and the graduate category. Guess what? I know someone messaged me and said, Dr. Linda, you told me you don't handle undergraduates, but I recently saw undergraduate scholarship. What is going on here? I was like, the fact that we don't work with undergraduates who are relocating abroad does not mean that we cannot give scholarship to undergraduates, right? Especially people who are already in school, struggling to finish their programs, and sometimes they just need, some people, they just need school fees. They just need, living expenses for that next 1 year, for that next 2 years, So we don't work with undergraduates who are trying to relocate abroad for undergraduate studies, but we have Dr. Linda Iheme scholarship on the graduate category. If you go to the website, www.drlindaiheme.com, all right? If you go to the website, again, I repeat, www.drlindaiheme.com, you are going to see the two scholarship categories. In fact, and other scholarships that we offer too. Because I also heard some people that were saying, how do I apply? I missed out. I did this. That's okay. You can apply for the next one, right? So the fact that you missed out now doesn't mean you've missed out forever. Even if you applied and you didn't get it because somebody else got it, somebody else wrote a better essay, somebody else, did something better, don't say they did not give me. That's a very lazy way. People, when they don't get something, they did not give me. Don't say that. Say, I did not get it. I'll try another time, and I'll try better, and I'll get it. That's the spirit, huh? So we have undergraduate scholarship, we have graduate scholarship. So the undergraduate one just helps you, it helps someone who is already an undergraduate student, but need money to complete, let's say, to pay school fees, for living expenses. They apply for that program. So, for all the winners, I'm going to be seeing you face to face. I'm going to be seeing you face to face. That's amazing, huh? That's amazing. So, get ready. The award ceremony is coming up this month. Yep. So depending on when you're watching this video, in case you're watching it as a replay, maybe it may already have happened. The most important thing is for you to know that you can still apply for the next set of scholarship awards, and you can get the information by going to www.drlindaiheme.com. Right? Now, it's not just about the undergraduates. Yay! We also have the graduate scholarship, Dr. Linda Iheme scholarship, graduate category. What is this scholarship for? This scholarship is for any graduate who wants to relocate abroad and they need assistance with their application fee. Let me tell you one of the reasons we thought about this and structuring the scholarship this way. When I wanted to relocate abroad, if you gave me 20-something thousand school fees to pay, I wouldn't have been able to pay it. But I don't need that in order to relocate or to study abroad. What I actually need is to be able to do my applications. Okay? And remember, for me, I had to go to Google and search it out, because even I paid agents to do, but they didn't even know how to get me scholarship, right? And I had to go to Google and search it out. So meaning, let's assume that you are even poor. You don't even have any money to do any training anywhere. You can still survive with this scholarship. How? The scholarship covers your application fee. Your application fee. When I was going abroad, now I advise my clients to apply to like 5 schools minimum, right? Knowing what I know. But when I was going abroad, I applied to 2 schools: Memorial University of Newfoundland, Canada, and University of Waterloo. And University of Waterloo gave me admission, gave me scholarship, full scholarship. Full scholarship. Did you hear what I said? Full scholarship, where I was paid every month till I graduated. Now, my point is this: for a graduate who want to relocate, who want to go abroad to study, most times, even when they can get scholarship, they still need money to even do the application. Because many of the schools that will give you scholarship will still ask you for application fee. So you see that graduate who doesn't even have money to pay school fees, but if they apply, they will be able to get scholarship or even study loan, they may still end up not having money to do the application. This is the gap we are feeling. Okay? This is the gap we are feeling. That is why we created this graduate scholarship, so that you get the money. It's a good sum of money. If you notice, I not tell you the price. You see the price on the one day. Well, if you have gone to our website, you probably have a clue already. So you get the money, right? And then you're able to use it to do your applications. That's why this scholarship is here. Again, if you want to know how to apply for the next set of scholarships, go to my website, www.drlindaiheme.com, my personal website, not the company's website. Okay, but I must tell you that this scholarship is brought to you in partnership with Vantage Migration. right. So I hope that with this scholarship opportunity, we are going to be able to do more as days come by. But even with the ones we are doing right now, total 10 persons, 5 undergraduates, 5 graduates. That's a lot, right? And this one is not audio money. It's not audio money. We're going to do the award ceremony on the event day, August day, and by September, like first semester the following year, the money will be disbursed. It's not audio money. It's not audio money. It's not audio money, okay? Because some people now, bad belly people, when they hear scholarship, audio money. Too. Even the person that is complaining, even the audio money, they did not see to give somebody. But belly people, they always everywhere. I mean, may we leave them, Jerry. Their blood to the heart. So this is not audio money, oh. So we'll do the ceremony, and the first semester, as soon as school resumes, we disburse the funds. That's for the undergraduates. For the graduates, so we know they are going to start the application this last quarter of the year, right? So we disburse the money to them too. So this is what we are doing to support the people in our community. And I hope that you tell somebody who will tell somebody who will tell somebody who need this scholarship, so that they can go to www.drlindaiheme.com and they'll be able to apply for the next set of scholarships. Okay, spread the news. Tell people. If you also go there, you will see other scholarships that we give. We give flight scholarship, right, for people who have taken our training and they've implemented it and they've been able to relocate abroad. Just letting you know, we offer flight scholarship, and that flight scholarship is within the range of $100 to $1,000 per person. We just say that, okay, you have to tell us before you go, you have to tell us after, and usually we interview and all that, and then once everything is sorted, somebody is writing drlinda.com. This is not what I typed. I say www.drlindaiheme.com. DRLINDAIHEME. The same on my Instagram. You see that Instagram link or the Instagram handle, Dr. Linda Iheme, the way it's written. That is how you want to type it. www.drlindaiheme.com. Okay. So, as I was saying, we offer flight scholarship for people that have taken our training, implemented it, gotten solution, and they've relocated. So, all these scholarships are just here to help as many people as possible. You know that we give scholarship that we don't even talk so much about. Like, our travel abroad scholarship. It's a scholarship where we sponsor you. All expenses paid. Yeah, all expenses paid. Sometimes some people will misunderstand. Like when I was going to US, all expenses paid for a 5 weeks training on social entrepreneurship. This was 2011. Okay, 2011. When I was the all expenses means they paid for my flight. You know, they paid for everything happening there, and then for my return flight. These days, some people even feel like if you have to do all expenses paid, if you don't include the money they will use to leave their house and come to the airport, it's not all expenses paid. My dear, you're on a long time. Even US government that did all expenses paid for me, they did not pay for my trip from Benin to Lagos to enter the flight. You will not expect the person who is paying for your flight, pay for all the things you're going to do in the country where you're going to also come and ask you how much is bike, keke na pep, how much will you give them? Be tricycle, how much will you give? 2 naira, they will not give it to you before you believe that it's all expenses paid. Do you understand my point? That's not how it works. Me too, I'm a beneficiary of all expenses paid trip from US government, and I know how it worked. So we give all expenses paid trip. As I said, if we don't pay for your bike money, does not mean it's not all expenses paid. The most important thing is that we'll pay for your flight, we'll pay for everything you're going to do. They will pay for your flight back to your home country. From there, some people, they will go and stay with their aunties. Some people, they will go home. Some people, they are going to another state. That's fine. And it's totally okay. It doesn't make it any less valid. The person that is complaining, have you even bought flight for yourself? Or have you bought flight for somebody that is not maybe your family member in this life? Oh yeah, if you have, compete. Have you bought flights? No. So when you see some of these bad belly people, when the way they talk, sometimes they can even spoil your mind. You that you are doing, they will spoil your mind. I'm telling you, they will spoil your mind. But as they are spoiling our mind, God is cleaning the mind, making it pure to keep helping people. Because we did not start it because of those people, and we will not stop it because of those people. So I keep saying within the last 24 months, myself on Vantage Migration, we've sponsored nothing less than 15 people to travel to different countries. It's not even one country, some to Dubai. This, that. Let me tell you. Okay, let me not tell you what I want to say. Let me leave it. But to different countries, to Ghana, to Tanzania, to different, like, the most important thing is you leave your country, you go to another country, you get a new experience, you meet new people, you understand how things work differently in those countries, differently from your own country. Then you return back home. That experience, getting somebody to fund it for you, is a miracle. It's a miracle. And we've not done this just for one person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and counting. Imagine. And we show you the pictures. So you cannot even say it's audio. If you say it's audio, you are blind. That means you can't even see me as I'm talking now. If you can see me, your sight is working. Therefore, you cannot say it's audio trip. Somebody recently came to one blog and was saying, hey, that one where they talk, say, she they send people abroad. As he was saying it, 2 people that benefited from the trip live started commenting. Say, brother, check my handle. The photos are there. Photos don't lie, Abi. Somebody will still tell you it's Photoshop. Hey, oh, you even Photoshop yourself, enter flights. For good now, please. Where is the Photoshop person? Then come and work with me. Let me be photoshopping myself to different countries because you know. So 15 and counting. Even at the coming August meeting, which is this month, because I'm making this video in August in case you're watching it as a replay later on, right? Not for the people watching it live. So even this August meeting, we're going to be doing a contest, and the winner from all those who are coming for the August meeting, one person will emerge who is going to travel abroad, all expenses paid from us. We keep doing. And let me tell you, I was thinking about something, and I'm going to share, because I was like, wow, do you know that? I was asking myself, I said, the money we spend to send even one person abroad. Do you know, let me tell you, sometimes all you see is the beautiful photos of the person traveling. If you ask any of them inbox, they will tell you, because many of these people are first-time travelers. I think of all the people who sponsored abroad recently, okay, of all the people who sponsored abroad, maybe one or two have gone abroad before. All right. They are all first-time travelers. Do you know what that means? They have a high chance of missing their flights. Many times we have had to rebook flights for people. And sometimes, I can't even get angry. Why? This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to do for the person. To say, you see, those mistakes, come and make it on my head. All expenses paid. Come and make your mistake. Let me carry the burden. There have been so many uncountable times. People miss their flights. You'll be worried, you'll be calling, but above all, it's not just the worry and the calling, no. You will pay to book again. So somebody that was, let's say you want to spend 1 million naira, let's say 1 million naira to send somebody abroad, you may end up spending 1.5, 1.2, 1.1. Okay, if it's a nearby country, depending on where they are traveling to, you may end up spending less, maybe $1,000, $2,000. But it's almost never less than that. Plus, you see, it's not flights, accommodation, feeding, per diem, money they will hold. In fact, guess what? Many of the people who sent was during the pandemic period. Do you know what that means? Most times, travelers had to do like 3 to 4 COVID tests. One before they leave, one when they arrive, sometimes one before they leave the country again, and one after they arrive. Do you know how much COVID test is? And guess what? Sometimes some people will test positive. What does that mean? If a traveler tests positive, it means that they will rebook flights, they will redo tests, they will pay for accommodation. These are some of the things we do. We don't come out here publicizing it every day, except maybe when I'm talking about it like this. And I'm not talking about for one person, not for 2, not for 3, not for 4, not for 5, not for 6, not for 7, not for 8. Do you see? And let me see, if you put, I was saying something. Some people will send abroad, the money we spend. If you take the scholarship we want to give to, let's say, graduate people now, scholarship, the 5 of them put together, it is not up to the amount sometimes we've used to send one person abroad. But it's not even visible. It's not even visible. Because we don't carry bell ringing it and singing it all along, eh? We are doing so much. Even if somebody does not thank me, I thank myself. Dr. Linda, thank you. If you don't thank me, I thank myself. Oh, Dr. Linda, thank you. I beg, I need to get some wine. Drink it very, very well. I thank myself. So we are doing a lot to support people. Even though some people will not see it, but we don't need them to see it before we do what we need to do. We are not doing it for the people that will not see it. Their eyes should remain closed. My own eye is open. I used to see it. For those who are following this, my page, or following me in any of the social media handles, your life is blessed. Even if you don't win scholarship, every day you are learning from me, true or false. Okay, if you say it's false, why do you follow me? Every day you are learning. Every day we are feeding your spirits. Oh, life is good though. Okay, I think maybe I'll summarize by saying, Dr. Linda, thank you. If Vantage Migration Team, thank you. If nobody will thank you, let me thank you. Dr. Linda, if nobody will thank you, let me thank you. I beg, I'm going to be dropping this video. If you just see comment box under the video, I just want you to type, Dr. Linda, thank you. Vantage Migration Team, thank you. Please say it. We need it. Give it to us. We need it. Because we are doing so much that we are not even coming here to publicize for you. Like, we really have it at the core of our mind to change people's life. And you know the people I've been interviewing here that have relocated with their family. That one, I'm not even talking about that one. I'm not talking about that one. But we're just talking about the scholarships and spending on people. Many of these people have not seen them before. It was last August, like a year ago, that all the people I sent abroad, I saw them for the first time at the event. People could not believe it. Imagine sending like 10 persons abroad. You've not seen them one-on-one before. You don't even know them. You've met them online. Is that good? So, as I said, I'm posting this video. I'm posting, even if you watch it as a replay, that's fine. Under it, type Dr. Linda, thank you. Please, that's all I need you to do. Vantage Migration Team, thank you. Type it. We need that thanks. We need it. So it's good that once in a while like this, we come out and we say it. Because when we're working behind the scene, people don't see it. And it is not my aim that by the time we will give somebody money, we must come and tell you this is how much we spend. When you see somebody, for example, from Nigeria on a flight going to Dubai, you don't know how much I've gone in. You don't know. From even those COVID times, from COVID to insurance, to visa, to flight, to accommodation, to feeding, to if the person miss flights, to if the person tests positive, like enormous risk. God bless us. That's all I can say. Take good care of yourself. And if you're one of those persons that you want to relocate abroad and you are still there dragging your feet, I don't have anything to say to you today. Keep dragging your feet. Keep on dragging your feet. You need 3 more years to drag your feet. After that, your eye go open. Then you will start moving faster. For today, keep dragging your feet. Alright, thank you so much for staying and watching this video to the end, alright? Love you.